Scott Frost. Coach, first of all, thank you for making time for us on a busy day. There's lots going on, and it's always a joy to have you on the ticket.
You guys got it easy. You just sit over here in your little table on the sideline and watch all the
and people
madness.
come to us. It's great.
See, this is why you have the job, because you figured out how this stuff works.
Sounds like you got it figured out.
Look, hey, Scott, I haven't lost a game in a long time. That's the beauty of this. I haven't taken a loss since I got to Nebraska. This is the beauty of this. First of all, the real question, how in the heck are you doing? Like, this is whirlwind. There's so much going on, and the stress of being a Nebraska head football coach. New athletic director. Sir, how are you? How is Scott Frost?
I'm good, man. I don't know how to do anything but keep fighting. I'm so thrilled that Trev's a part of what we're doing now. My conversations with him have been uplifting for me because I see that he's got the same vision and understanding in Nebraska. I love going to work every day and being around the kids. I'm grateful that I have a great wife and Ashley at home and RJ and Allie, my little boy and little girl, and that centers me and puts me in the right place. And this has been a trying 3 years that we fought through, but there's no question we've made improvement, and I can't wait to start camp and get around our guys.
Well, let's do that then. Just to play football. It's been a long couple years, like you said, and then this offseason has felt that way too. Just to get back and only focus on football stuff. I mean, what's that going to be like?
No, it'll be good. It was a crazy summer a little bit with all the stuff we had going on, trying to figure out where we want to position ourselves with NIL and wondering who the new boss was going to be. And we even lost a week of what would be our vacation as coaches because we're playing in week 0. So it was a short summer. But I'm rested and ready to go. I know the players are anxious, and really I'm happy when I'm around the players we have on the team right now. So looking forward to getting started.
The kids at home are good. The kids at work. How's the health of the players that have gone through injury and recovery? They're going to be ready for camp?
Yeah, we've had a few here and there. All the kids that have been hurt, for the most part, will be back at the beginning of fall camp. I think the two that probably won't are Will Honus and Thomas Fedoni. Will's been a huge part of what we've done in the past. Thomas will be a huge part of what we're doing in the future. Everybody else will be ready to go day one at camp, and some will be a little limited or maybe be on a pitch count at the beginning of practice. But it's going to be almost all hands on deck.
You've talked about it a little bit today, but just Adrian and his journey the last 3 years. Where do you feel like he's at right now? And mentally, physically, the whole thing.
In all those areas, he's in the best place he's ever been since he's been in Nebraska. And I said this a couple times today, but I've walked in his shoes. As a coach and a quarterback at Nebraska, the highs are incredibly high, and the praise is ridiculous, and the criticism can be just as bad in the opposite direction. Adrian came in, had the freshman year that he had, and probably heard nothing but great things and pats on his back. And year 2 didn't go as well as any of us wanted. Not all of that was Adrian, but the quarterback gets the shoulders more of that blame than he's supposed to. And I think Adrian got kind of in a low place. And I think at this point, watching him operate in the building every day, he's in the best place mentally and physically that I've seen him. You can't question his talent. And I think, I've tried to impart upon him some of the games he's played. He's put up numbers that are as good as you would need to put up to be one of the best players in the league and in the country. There's just been a play or two here and there where we've made the wrong mistake. If he can make sure those don't happen this year, I think he can accomplish about anything he wants to.
I know you're not into slogans, but camp is right around the corner. And you finally get your family together and you're getting ready to go through that first workout. What do you say to them?
One thing we've really been talking to him about is about ownership. This is their team. I want this to be their team. If something's happened on the team that it shouldn't be happening, I want the kids to take ownership in that. I want the players to take ownership in where we are and who we are right now, picked 5th in the league, take ownership in that so that they understand that we can all do something to make sure that doesn't happen. I think that's the mindset of our team right now, and I really like where we're starting this season. And where people are projecting us, and it gives us a great opportunity to go out and try to earn something more than that.
Momentum. I know, you know, you don't like to talk about games and stretches or anything. Nobody, you know, that's not a coach's game, right? But you got an opportunity to maybe win some games out of the gate. How important is momentum in what you guys do or plan on doing?
There's no question momentum is important, and we need it. And it's been tough to get momentum. You know, starting the year last year, the way we started it late in the season and going to Ohio State, even year one, starting with a canceled game and then Adrian getting hurt, it's been hard to get some wind under our wings. This team, I think, is capable of flying high and accomplishing a lot of things. Momentum is going to help that. And if we can get a few wins under our belt, I think it's going to lead to even more confidence and even more things. There's no game more important this year than that first game, and we're going to make sure we're prepared for that.
Again, thank you for making time for us. We know you're busy. Before you go, a message to the listeners, to the fans. What do you have to say to them?
Just hang in there with us. I appreciate the support. You know, I run into so many great people around the state of Nebraska and in Lincoln and everywhere that understand that we had a lot of work to do to get this back to the level that everybody wants Nebraska to be at. And I can't thank people enough for the support. I can't wait to see them back in the stadium. We've been working hard to make this thing right. And if you're in the building every day and see the difference in the team right now compared to a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there's no question where it's come and where it's headed. And I appreciate people sticking with us and supporting us through that, and we're going to get this thing right.
Coach, appreciate you, respect you. We want what you want.
I know you do.
We want what you want. There's no other way to put it, and we're rooting like crazy for you.
You don't want everything I want, because I want you to go do the rest of the interviews for me today.
That I could do. I don't think that, you know, we resemble, but I haven't been working out. I can't fill that suit either. It's been a minute, Coach. Looking forward and up. That's where the good stuff is. That's Huskers head coach Scott Frost.